G'day, today we're going to have a look at another game from Next Fest on Steam. This one is called Cove. And so let's, I guess, jump in and find out what it's all about. Alright, merge 3 tiles of the same level by placing them to each other. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals a 2. A 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 3. 3, 3, 3 equals 4. Move the camera with anything I want. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. I've got to look over here to see what I'm getting. Right. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2 together. That gives me 3. So let's go 1, 2, 3. I thought it was saying I had to connect 3 together. Sometimes it does seem to do. That quest failed. So this one's giving me a bit of a like a Dorth romantic vibe to it, I would say. It looks like it will place to the third one that you put in. Some of them are doing 2s. I don't know why that's a set of 2 that some of them need, and then other ones are just happy with a like some need a set of 3 and others need a set of 2. Okay. So it's saying it wants a level 5, and that one's saying it wants a level 4. So that's where what our quests are sort of requesting. 4. Do 4s. Let's go with 3 there, because then it gives me the option I could even place it here or there to sort of put it next to another 4. So we'll put him there next to that 3. 2 of them, and there's a 5. I don't know, again, why that set of 2 was happy to make it 2. I guess let's try and see if we can focus this on getting some of these requested achievements. So that guy wants a 5. Next shockwave in 2 turns. Oh. Okay. There. Uh, 3 there. 1, 2. Game over. Oh, it's over time. Alright, so let's try that again. I didn't quite pick up on what... Alright, so there's my 2 4s. So for this one, let's assume that what we need to do is just try and achieve those requirements. That guy's way too far away. And why are you doing that? That way. And they're sort of in the vicinity of where they need to be. Not really what I wanted, but alright. Probably the trickiest thing about this is that there is a way that this is operating differently to the way that the rules seem to suggest that the game's going to operate. Basically, just in that it's like they suddenly jump on a 2 as opposed to just going on a 3. Now, I've done significantly worse in this one, and I don't know why. I don't understand what the difference was in that second attempt. Where you can see so basically every time I guess I made a grouping, I shot back up in the amount of cards that I had. But I don't know why I did so much worse. Why are you jumping on 2? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's bothering me that I don't understand the the way that the game's operating. Alright, that guy needs a level 2. So we can do it easy. Quest completed. 22 cards is what we're looking at there at the moment. Alright, so level 4 there. Let's see. I'd like to have like a one of those in there. So let's. So you can see that it's announcing the cards. I've bugged myself there too because that needed to be a level 2. That guy out of there now. Oh, is it just spawning on there? That's what. Stop doing that. You're making my life so much harder. And that one took 4. Like that's. Was there? I don't know if I missed it. Was there a benefit to me? I spawned again. It's causing that to keep spawning. Well, I went for a play of trying to get this thing, and that guy there just kept sort of doing me in. I do love that when a game is that your best scorer is the one where you had absolutely no idea what was going on. You know, the point where you're like, all right, I can now apply strategy to what I was doing, and nothing makes sense. So he's level 5, he's a level 4. Dude, why did... Alright, so I want to make level 3 in one of these spots. So we just want to keep an eye out for another level 2. No, because they won't... You're right. Made no sense why I decided to do that. Unless I get rid of these 2s out of there, which I can't do either. Instead of just pointlessly place 2s. See, only... There we go. So I got... Did I get 5 cards for that? Was I that close to the end that that's what 5 cards looks like to my total pile? See, I only get 2 cards for that as well. Like, I don't gain anything for having multiple cards jump. Again, I'm just going to sink myself nice and quick. Oh. Mission's definitely worth it. They're just very, very hard to stay on track. Got to make sure you're moving your plants around. He's too far to be used by either of these. 5 over there, so maybe let's put him there. See, we've got him in a bad spot too because he's too far away anyway. Actually, so let's put him there. I mean, if there was already hard enough, what is that psycho shockwave doing? Oh goodness! All right, level 4. That's a starting point for us. So we're already running out of cards here. Sunk. New personal best though. And you can see the save that I got when I was able to get that at one point. I mean, tricky. I'm finding this tricky because it's not necessarily applying to this rule, and I also don't understand what I'm meant to do with a shockwave. Like the one thing that takeaway I got from that last one was that like why did that guy go there and not there? There was only two in place. What's the rule? So that guy just wants a level 3. So let's work for this. 2. We want to go 1, 2, 3. And then we want to go 1. What's that guy there? Level 2. Okay, so we want to go 1, 2. Oh. Easy enough. Now you can see this here is stone, so I assume a shockwave won't destroy guys located on that. I assume. But like anything's guaranteed. Why are you 3 not celebrating? Got a level 4 popping up right there as well. Just not having any luck sort of expanding out at this point. Can I build on that? No. Alright. Shockwaves in 13 turns. Alright, so what we're doing at the moment is just attempting to... That was 5... So, okay, so I got 5 cards for all of that. Sorry, what I'm attempting to do here is instead of going for the question marks, we've got a nice open playing field here, so just trying to design within here. That is insane. That is... I don't understand why that's part of this. Definitely doing my head in. Because then that's it. Game over. Shockwave with no real explanation. Knocks me out again. Alright, well, I mean, I don't feel like there's too much more to that game. If anyone else has played it more and found more of a strategy of the way that you should be applying, or what the logic rules are of why sometimes a set of 3 won't connect or a set of 2 will connect, like is it based on the ground tiles that they're on? Is there anything like that that I'm missing? There's no sort of further rules or anything that sort of like it's going to explain. All right, not fully sold on that one, but I do like the style of sort of Dwarf Romantic games. But yeah, I'm not really sure what more there is to that one. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. If there's anything that you've seen in Next Fest that the demo's still around, obviously the festival itself is well and truly over at this point. But happy to still try out some things if there's anything you think I might like, or you just want to see what it looks like if I play it. But until next time, catch you later.